Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? You know, I've never played Leg Day before. I've heard about it. I've watched other people play it. Looks like a lot of fun. But let me tell you, that double jump is not vanilla. It's crazy. So, once again, another short stream tonight. But tomorrow, it's going to change. So tomorrow, we're doing 2 new speedrun categories in addition to Dawn. ReBirth's going to be ready 100%. CVHD is going to be ready 100%. So, lots of speedrun stuff tomorrow, going to be much longer. For today, we're going to chill, play some Bounty Hunter, do some casual Hundo, and then I'll get back to work and put the finishing touches on those two. That's the plan. Hope you're all doing good. Okay, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah, a little bit of time since Bounty Hunter, right? Discord voted on this one, and happy to see it again. I could add that, Eld. OG's pretty good, though. OG's pretty good. Depends on what kind of vibe you're going for, you know. Okay, we're off. Cool Richter color. Hey, I'm glad everyone's been enjoying the Richter playthrough upload from today. That video's doing well. People are happy to see it. Mazin really did a great job with that. Awesome to play through that. Hello, Natsuki. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Just in time for perfect stacks. Wow, wow, wow. Cypher, they give the 45 straight. I don't know who the hell Ralph is, crazy. Time. Who's Ralph? Okay, I have not played this in God knows how long. Don't you library card automatically? Isn't that the play? Whatever. Let's just do standard route. It's gonna be worth it when I get a random lad from the bats here. This is the Victus route. You hoard the card. Oh, it's level up. That was almost very exciting. Oh, I know who Ralph is. I just don't accept it. Doesn't Trevor sound a lot more epic? Like, imagine it was Ralph in the anime. The last of his clan, the legendary vampire hunter, Ralph. Is anyone here named Ralph? I might have to watch what I'm saying. Don't dox yourself, though, Cube, okay. That's not too bad, I guess. I'll take this. So what do we think is going to win the poll for the spring tournament? I'm not sure when exactly I'm going to host that poll. I think the plan will be... Oh, right, no item checks. I think the plan will be, like, I don't know, start of February. We kind of started thinking about that. Then, like, prelims in March. But yeah, it's going to be a long library vote. I'm gonna have no input on this one. We'll keep the format, because the format worked out really well last year. But player's choice on the preset. I mean, it could be leg day. Keep in mind there's gonna be a sizable prize pool. Do you want that to go towards a meme preset? Well, whatever wins, it'll be fun. I don't really have a preference here. Yeah, Leon's an awesome man. Yeah, that means lion. Wow. Red Rust Rando? I'd be down. I'm not sure how much everyone else would be. It's funny, to this day, to this very day, I was randomly on the long library and I saw, to this day, Spellbound is still out here getting slandered. Poor Spellbound. It's the foundation of SotN Impossible. It's the hardest preset. It's the most interesting combat preset. Still getting slandered. SMH! Hello Sting, welcome back. Thank you for the 11 months of support. How you doing? Appreciate the resub. Hope you're having a good Friday. Ooh, let's go. Okay, I think we switch over to Marcel. Is that worth not using the library card? Actually, yes it is, 100%. They route wins this time. Yeah, I'm gonna bail. Everybody just wants to wing smash all the time. I have not seen Recycler races, but that would be a fun one. Lycan would be awesome. Lycan is a tried and tested preset. Really good for competition. I appreciate it, Squeak. I appreciate it. I think it's more accurate to say that it's divisive. Okay, let me tell you, I don't remember how to do this. It's been too long. We are gonna save here. Missed only library escape's kinda awkward. Hello, Fia. Yeah, I think I agree. I think Lycanthrope's the best preset. The only thing that's like debatable. Yo, let's go! Flea Armor, a rando. If I suspend out of here, I can just get that again. Only thing that's debatable IMO is the shield rod. Like, imagine we did a Lycanthrope variant with no shield rod. Do we think that'd be better or worse? I think that'd be better. Oh, there goes my MP, because old man SotN can't read the D-pad inputs. Useless. Yeah, well, okay. Let's go ahead and farm that one more time. Doesn't read too well, it's old. I've got the proof, I've got the tweets. Demonstrating. It's old. Game's old. Alright, so Flea Armor and Flea are different, right? Let's just go for the one hit and bounce. God, I love this loop. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, nice. There we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Runesore, that's cool drop. Runesore, that's cool drop second time. Get up there! No! Solo. 1 pixel off. I'm not doing that again. Well, I mean, maybe one more time. I'll go for one more time. Boom, let's go. You know, it's not bad. Take that. Backup library card. Replacements. Alright, so we got a couple of rune swords, Marcel. Rune sword can be really good for certain farms out here. Hey, cool giant emote. I missed that one. What is that emote? Is that one of yours, Al? That's a good one. Alright, what are we routing here? It's gotta be up, right? How do we feel about mist-only clock tower route? You almost never see this. I think I'm gonna try it. It just makes me so sad. If I mess this up again, I gift a sub. Okay, scammed, chat scam. Hey, does this not work? Whoa, you gotta go for like the double here. What about this? What? What about this? Hey, that works. Cool. Candles close enough. That's kind of nice. Kind of fancy. $1 grand. Shame money's useless. I'm learning all kinds of things about Mist Route here. Presets where money is important. Well, you know, money used to be really, really important. And then we decided, I think correctly, to make it so the library relic is free. But before then, oh my god. Money was so important. Like, if you got early cube, you were just set. Besides that, I don't know. What do you think, Crazy? What are some other money important presets? There's probably a couple. I never played Gem Farmer. Never played Rat Race. Rat Race sounds like it's based around money. Well, Spike Breaker's cool. Not hugely important, though. Who knows, maybe Bounty Hunter will win again. Or... what's that other one called? Target Acquired, I think. Where it's like Bounty Hunter but less RNG. I want to say from the races I've seen on that, it's like a 30-minute preset on average. Among the top players. You could do like a 3 out of 5 in that case. Target Confirmed, appreciate it. That's a fun one. Alright, down we go. I'm gonna take a look at that Rat Race preset later. See what that's all about. Yeah, it's a nice balance where you have to get the card, but then besides that, it's first try. All about good routing, game knowledge. The RNG does add a lot of spice. Okay, here we go. Leapstone, so I could go back and try Succubus. Is this a meme? Trying to think if this is actually a good idea or not. I think it's worth a try. What happened? What just happened there? Did this guy clip through? What the hell was that? My man was chilling in the air. Can anyone explain that? A stopwatch, absolutely. I think I'm gonna disable cube now. Is anyone else doing the disable cube strat? I don't see anyone else do that. I think it's worth the 2 seconds if you want to keep a stopwatch. Alright, so I'll give this like 2 tries. That's way easier than I remember it being. It's like completely free. beyond free. Okay, that's worth it. Combat is solved. Varda acquired. Still, though, 0 cards to this point. Kind of surprising, eh? A little bit surprising. Might be a stacked Castle 2 this time around. I'm not going to Merman. Well, I mean... Yeah, not going to Merman. It's too risky right now. Hello, Bartholomew. Can I explain Bounty Hunter? Absolutely. Yeah, we had a tournament for this. A couple years ago at this point. God, can you believe how much time flies? Yes, indeed, Mott. We're doing integrated here, by the way. Peep this. Owned. So this is a combat-focused preset. The idea when I made this was... Did I make this? Who gets the credit for this one? I feel like this was a collaborative effort. Like, someone had the idea about cards. I thought it was a good idea. Anyway, when we made this, the idea was to try and make combat a little bit more important. So the Vlads are not lying around. Instead, there are random drops. Nice. One of those is real, one of those is bait. 5 enemies have the 5 Vlads that you need. But you don't know which ones. So when I find a familiar card, it will tell me one of the 5 Vlad locations. You made this? I made this. So basically, you gotta get the 5 familiar cards, or get lucky, and then hunt down the enemies that have got the Vlads. It's very cool. It's an awesome preset. A lot of RNG for sure, but it rewards good combat in a big way. I'm glad you liked it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, every tournament's a lot of fun. SotN's always a good time. The more I think about it, I don't think I had anything to do with this. I think what happened was I liked it and I chose it for the tournament. I think that was the extent of my contribution. Got him. Yeah, just let me know, Mod. I'll get that update whenever it's ready. Now, spell that I can tell you, because this one I remember a little bit more clearly. Is this worth? I think that's probably worth. Going to Grand Fluent for this. So we're going to keep this. Someone in chat had the idea for Spellbound. And I thought it was really cool. And then I think I pestered up Eldritch and mod. If I get that implemented. But I should have written down who it was. Because I can't take credit for the idea. It was a hero in the chat. Look, if you say in the chat right now that you made Spellbound smile, I'm not going to be able to dispute it. Yeah, I could see that. A few people coming to the same idea independently. By the way, here's where Spike Breaker really pays off. Alright. Check this out, let's do it. I'm gonna go for the crazy skip, you ready? Here we go. Nice. Nice. Good. Up, bonk. I cracked myself up. Alright, moving on. That was totally it, you guys. Just call me Drac. Okay. What's the complexity chain right now? I have no idea. But this is part of it. Let's go back up. It's like Jewel 1, Leapstone 2, I guess Gravity 3. Maybe Bat 4, that means Bat 4. Merman 5, Final Blast 6. Sometimes it's fun to mess with. I remember there was a tournament race in Grand Finals, in fact, from like 3-4 years ago, where I took a time loss, showing off some unique shield rod tech. It was cutting edge at the time. I think nowadays it would have been considered really easy. But everyone's leveled up so much. You go back and watch those tournaments from like 5-6 years ago. We were not as good. Standards have gotten way higher. I think the best thing to do here is a save split. But yeah, Spellbound was kind of a natural extension. It's like we've randomized everything else. Why not the spells? Spells are really OP. What if we spread those out a little bit more? I don't know what the next one's gonna be. I've seen something where it's like a move rando for Mario 64, where you gotta like unlock the punch. I don't know, maybe we could try something like that for so. That just seems like it's too much though. Like dive kick is separate from Leapstone. I think we've about randomized this game as much as you can. Except for enemy rando. It's like the last frontier right there. Well, also Archipelago. Hope everyone's ready for next year being Year of Archipelago. There's an area shuffle. There's not a room shuffle, though. Let me tell you, room shuffle is not always the best. Yo, let's go! Wait a minute, Bat did have one! Oh my god, I was joking about this earlier. Bat literally had one. I'm not sure it's worth keeping this, though. It's not worth keeping. We'll just get it later. Really? All that for a random? Alright. So Rib, already had that one. And then we can get Heart later. I guess we'll go around now. Room Rando is in the works. A few expansions on the base Rando. Yeah, stability always the most important thing. That was interesting. You notice my cape was wrong for a second there. Hello, Firehead. Oh, does Hollow Knight have something like that? You gotta find the directional... That sounds so bad. Although who cares about Hollow Knight? No one's ever gonna play Hollow Knight ever again. Why play Hollow Knight when you can play Silk Song? Am I right? Am I right? I can't believe it's a dead game. I wonder if anyone's out there grinding Hollow Knight. You know, now might be the perfect time. I'll tell you why. Everyone's sights are on Silk Song, right? So there's less competition. But also, you might not remember, or might not be aware, that there was some brand new tech that saves like a minute, discovered late in a Hollow Knight's life, where you can use your shade to skip Vengeful Spirit. And most categories, as far as I know, do not have that included yet in their record times. Could be a world record gold rush, if anyone figures out how to do that really consistently. It is so funny. Insanity. Looking back, everyone's like, oh my god, Nightmare Grim. Wow. It's the hardest boss ever. Wow. There are mid-game bosses in Silk Song that are harder. Yeah, let's take this. I think I got too many library cards, though. Hey, it's Funny Apparatus. How you doing? I was watching that new Boss Keys video on Silk Song, the one where it like breaks down all the way it's like laid out and all that. Those are good videos. But every time some video essayist mentions High Hall's Gauntlet, they're like, it's stupid how hard it was. I believe Mark Brown's words were frankly ridiculous. You know he's right. Yes, it was. Also, he was hating on Grohl and Biowater, which is simply a skill issue at that point. That's just a skill issue. You can't know a masterpiece when you see it. Skill issue. All right, now it's time for a card, please, dude. Okay, good for later. People are sleeping on the Elemental Chaos random. Remind me, Eld, what is that? Don't take the bait! Don't take the bait! Oh, it's like totally random, so... Is it like per hit or per enemy, Eld? Like, can the same enemy, if you get hit twice by the same enemy, is it a different element each time, potentially? This is the most obvious bait. Why don't you like Silk Song? Oh, you know. I've said it before. Other people have mentioned it, probably, but, you know. Trust me, it's bad. You can't take this bait. You really have some self-respect. Can't even make a devil's advocate argument. Well, every time SotN Impossible again, absolutely. Red Rust Impossible is the next thing. We did one Red Rust Impossible, and then Eldritch was nice enough to make that for us. Thank you, Eld, once again for that. And it turns out the setting I had in mind for that was totally wrong. It was way too hard, like completely beyond unreasonable. Yeah, we'll take this. For context, we got the Impossible Challenge wrapped up in what, a couple weeks? Red Rust would have taken me a decade. So, we're gonna tone that down. It'll appear sometime next year. So it is per entity. Okay, I gotcha. Remind me, I can try that out if you want on stream. That sounds like fun. Haven't done that before. Elements finally mattering. I mean, they kind of matter in stat random too, to be fair. To be fair, there are no wrong video game opinions. Silk Song is definitely not for everyone. But you know, we love that game, yeah. We love that game. Sometimes it just doesn't quite click, you know? Sometimes you just don't vibe with a game, that's that. We're about to have a 4-card Castle 2 at this rate. Purple Allrox. Hey, you know, I was watching some anime clips from the only anime I watch, which is Castlevania. I really wish we got a season 3 for Nocturne, because Allrox is so good in the show. Such an awesome character, awesome voice. I guess we're just stuck with Goofy Allrox, Goofy Alien Allrox now. How is the Castlevania anime? Opinions are very split. Kyrie, do you want me to give you my, do you want my IMO? I can give you the highlights. I'll give you the highlights. No spoilers here. IMO. So there's 6 seasons in total. There's 4 for the original show and there's 2 for Nocturne. I kind of just lumped them together. So seasons 1 through 6. Well. One more than we're out here. I'm gonna give you my IMO, okay? Season 2 and Season 6 are superb. They're like so good. They are arguably the best video game adaptations we've gotten. Ultra peak. Seasons 1 and Seasons 5, not as good. But still very good. They're not peak. They set up the peak. And I think Season 5 is more inconsistent than Season 1. Higher highs and lower lows, but very much worth watching. So Season 1 into Season 2, then Season 5 into Season 6, those are great. Season 3 and 4 are bad. I have been diplomatic in the past, they're just kind of bad. There are some great individual moments from both of those seasons, and they are completely, I mean, completely carried by Isaac. In ways you would not believe. Gotta imagine those seasons without Isaac. But you can honestly just skip those if you want. They're not that important. But 1 and 2 and 5 and 6 I think are must watch. What do we think? Good take, bad take? That's my IMO. And yeah, definitely, if you're gonna watch it, give season 3 and 4 a try. But if you're not feeling it, just know that Nocturne is a big step up compared to 3 and 4. All right, we're getting 1,000,000 cards. This has been a very slow seed, which is actually good, because I'm trying to kill a little bit of time here. Slow seed is what I want. Hey, wait a minute, I don't have holy glasses. Huh? What did I miss? I missed something. Oh, it's gotta be up here then. Gotta be. Hello, Vinny. Look what I found. Hang on, before we leave. Oh, well, this is the most convenient thing I have ever seen in my life. Come on. Come on! Oh, Flea Rider. What the? Well, this is unlucky. Yeah, there is a built-in map for this, I just don't enable it, yeah. But good for everyone else to know. Dude, getting owned. It's been so long, I've forgotten the drop rates on these, but with 2 Arcanas, it's gotta be pretty high. Perhaps it was worth switching over to Alucards. It's not worth it now, though. There we go. Okay. Not good. So if I'm correct, this is gonna be Holy Glass is guaranteed over here. Hello, texting, Booba. Cool. There is no way there is a built-in 67 meme on Google. That's complete bait. There is no way there is a Miku meme. If you want me to believe you, you gotta post an image on the Discord. Screen cap post on the Discord. Maybe I'll try it out. Otherwise, I'm not gonna bite. No, I'm not gonna bite. No. Yo, I just tested it, totally works. No. First of all, what even is the meme? I thought the meme was that there is no meme. The meme is that it's not even real. You know that SpongeBob thing? No, God, even Glowy's saying it. You know that SpongeBob thing where it's like, I thought of something even funnier than 24? 25. That's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna try both these out. Oh my god, Hatsune Miku does work on DuckDuckGo. What the? That's crazy. Alright, well we're 1 for 2 right now. I'm going to Google. Alright, I just loaded up Google. They have now stolen all of my data. Great. The screen shook. It actually worked. That is, that's crazy. Oh yeah, thanks, I will, if there are more. Happy to check this out. Well, I'm not sure about the screen shake, but yeah, the meme is that there is no meme. It's basically a big inside joke. Are you hip? Or are you old? So Mott's old, and I'm hip. That's what we've learned. J. So hopefully right side wins this time. Can I please grant your friend the blessing of Valman Way? I can't. I don't have a Valman Way. But best of luck. I have no blessings to bestow. I haven't got one either. I haven't even gotten a regular one. Let alone a +1. Here's what I can tell you. Forget about blessings, here's some math, okay? The base drop rate for Valman Way +1 is less than 1%. It's like 0.93. So, if it takes a while, don't get demoralized. I believe. Out of 260, that's insanely bad, though. You're quite welcome. If you get it next try, let me know. I'll take the credit. Nah, at this point, it's not really an inside joke. It's a dead meme. Like, if Google has added an effect, it's become oversaturated. Interesting. I think that means that bats is probably ring locked. We might also have like a shared complexity situation here. Man, this is a great long seed. I think even sub-hour might be hard to get at this point. For Bounty Hunter, that's very slow. We were having races that were like 35, 40 minutes for the tournament. That's alright though, it's been a fun one. Check out this random bled. Hang on, keep checking, keep checking. Hang on, keep checking. I can go ahead and stop checking now. Is it fair to say that stopwatch is a little bit underrated on bees? I want to see people use it here more often. Here we go, never mind, I take it back. We got bat just random. Took long enough. Is it also good for Akmadon? I'm gonna be honest, I have not used it for Akmadon before. What does it do? What's the effect? Yeah, I knew that was coming. Oh my god. The clouds, oh really? So Akmadon doesn't slow down, but the clouds do. Yeah, that's really good. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna save split creature. If he's got a card, we'll definitely want that save split. Yasutsuna? Hey, I'm using that on Final Boss. Hey, wait a minute, did we hit it? I'm gonna check out of this, hang on. There's a certain thing I'm looking out for, it might happen today. And it'll be very exciting if it does. No big deal though, but if it happens, I'll let you know. Now I've got two Yasutsunas. Who cares? Unlike in CVHD, it's two-handed there. Isn't that an interesting change? I feel like Yasutsuna still would have been really good if it was two-handed. One-handed is broken. Odds looking pretty good for creature value. It's a card! A library card, thanks! Thank you. Thank you. Get ready to get owned, buddy. Owned. Okay, finally got another one. Here we go. Ring card. Salome. Salome. I think it's Salome. I learned something very sad. Do you want to hear this? I'm not sure you want to hear this. So, do you know Boer? You know Boer? Apparently it's not pronounced Boer. I got a YouTube comment earlier today that's like, Ostremer. It's not pronounced like that. And I didn't believe them, but they're right. It's pronounced either Boer, which is apparently more true to like the German, or Buer, like Bueller. Buer. Is there any Buer? That's just so bad. So now I'm left with a dilemma. Do I stick with Boer, which is clearly much better? I invented Boer. I could just stick with Boer. Or do we start going Buer? I don't know. I'm really torn. What do you think? Get up there. I say both GIF and GIF. I think both of those are pretty natural interpretations. I'm sorry, Bounty Hunter. I'm sorry I misled you with the better, but incorrect pronunciation. My bad. Oh, is it really Galamoth? Jesus. I mean, let's go up here anyway. Jif is the peanut butter? Yes, it is. Oh, this is an epic debate. Both sides, I think, have compelling arguments. All right, let's get Salome first. Compelling argument for Jif is the creator says that's how it's pronounced, which is pretty damn good argument. The response to that is, well, the person who invented it is not a linguist or whatever. They might know about computers, but they don't know about words. I don't know. I guess. There's the ring. You know, isn't it kind of surprising? This sprite is so detailed. But how often do you see this? I feel like the witch sprite is different. On the DS, in CVHD. Did we ever see Salome again in future games? I'm not sure that we did. Feels like a waste. Nah, the Aria sprite's totally unique. All the Aria sprites are unique. Okay, I think this like has to be the card. Or, no, it could be back up. Maybe Maria's got the last card. Oh no. All right, let's go say hi to Maria. Jeez. Jeez, oh man. Full clear seat. I guess with Wolf, is this better with Wolf? Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say, that kind of sounds like a dinner dog theory. A possessed Maria? We're just making stuff up now. I don't know, maybe that's true though. I'm not really a lore guy. I play these games because they're amazing games. Not so much for the lore and the cut content and all that. But I have not heard of that one before, that theory. I am not sure if the demo for the, you're talking about Symphony of Blood, right? I don't think it's available yet. But it'll be posted on the Discord, !Discord, whenever it's ready. We got a whole bunch of different ROM hack and fan game channels there, where creators post updates. So take a look, and then I can maybe ping people once it's available. Thank you, Fantastic, for the 45. Huge. Oh yeah, it's turning out amazing. It's been really good. Always fun to play them. There was an ending where Maria gets possessed. Interesting. But what about the Salome sprite? Is that just kind of speculation building off of that? So Richter gets possessed. Maria, everybody's out here getting possessed. iCard, Lion. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Very convenient, as a matter of fact. Just go for one of these. And we're right there. Wait a minute, where am I going? So which of these is better? I think the one on the left is going to be better. Yeah, it's just one shmoo to worry about. Did you know this guy is based on The Wizard of Oz? I forget what Shmoo is. Shmoo is based on some British book. Glowy, you're an expert. What is Shmoo based on? I know it's British. I know it's on the wiki. If anybody wants to cheat. It is not based on a cartoon. Any Vlads? Any Vlads? Well, fine then. I'll do it myself. Making me go to the wiki. Alright. Shmoo. Shmoo is based on... What the hell is Lil Abner? Also, in Japanese, it's not Shmoo, it's Q. Which I think is just an original. Oh no, I take it back. So in Japan, it's based on a comic called Little Ghost Q Taro. I've never heard of this before. Oh, this is some boomer. What was this? Oh my god. Not even boomer. Decrepit. 1960s. From a 1960s manga. Whereas Shmoo is based on Lil Abner. No, I take it back. I'm wrong. It's not British. It's American. It's a satirical American comic strip. Huh. There you go. You know, I don't blame you. It's been one of my dreams to make a replacement for the fandom wiki, but there's just so much info on there. We saved the worst farm for last. I think I'm gonna go one vial stack for the fans later. For Shaft. Yasutune is really bad on Shaft anyway. Oh yeah, this farm is going great. We're gonna get it right here. I didn't misread it, right? It did say lion. I ain't lying. I was not lying. Remind me, Crazy, what was the god run that you got for Bounty Hunter? good MP management right there. It was good. 30-30. No one ever got a sub 30? Man, that's a shame. That would have been a really cool time to get. There's a lot you gotta do in Bounty Hunter, though. You gotta get like 4 random drops. Shoutouts, Mateos. How new is the Z? Oh, the glitch is not new. It's been known about for TASes for years, but no one's ever gone for it in a real-time speedrun, understandably. Because, I mean, it's a frame perfect almost at the very end of the run, and if you don't get it, the run's over. But so we're doing it anyway. We're doing it anyway. And I'm currently looking at one of the last things I have to route in. There might be a second one I want to go for in stage 4. But probably not. Alright, so here we go. Go for one of these right here. I can't menu. Time. Okay. Full clear seed. Really fun. Love Bounty Hunter. Now let me take a look at something. I mentioned before that we might have been approaching something significant. Let's see. Yo, let's go! Okay. So just wanted to point out, we actually hit 12,000 followers on Twitch. Gee, thanks everyone. That's a lot of followers. 12K. It's crazy. Thanks for watching and supporting, blah, blah, blah. We'll get more sentimental on New Year's Eve, but very cool. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father. Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him. It must have been painful for you. Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard?
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
No, it's best this way. I can't ease his torment. Someday, perhaps, we will meet again. And on that day, maybe.
I see.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes, let's get out of here.
Just like the sun, just like the sun. When my day's done, sometimes I don't like the person I've become. Is the enemy within our thousand men? Should I walk the path my words so better have? Is someone testing me every day I live? Well, the best in me is all I have to give. I can't pretend. I can't pretend. I am the wind. And I don't know if I will pass this way again. All things must end. Goodbye, my friend. Think of me when you see the sun or feel the wind. I am the wind. I am the sun. And one day we'll all be one. I am the wind.
Hello?
I am
That is enough. I am the wind. Now, I did some offline grinding because we got literally nothing yesterday. So some of the really boring grinding, I did that on my own. And I will show you what I got. It's all Shinoa stuff. So not gonna be quite as many boring resets today as there were last time. No, it's not anything really exciting like that. No +1. I'll show you. It was the really boring stuff we were going for last time. So, we're gonna start with Shinoa, Streamer's Choice. Gonna be mostly a Soma day. I'm gonna go with, let's go with gold.
Shall we?
This is a good one. I don't know, pink though. Yeah, whatever. So first things first, check this out. Second Muramasa, I'd rather get a Muramasa +1. We've seen this doggo before. Now for the other doggo. Ooh, fire and ice. So that's cool. Got that one all squared away. I believe fire is considered better for most things, but it's so awesome to have both. Look at that damage. Nice. I do love this song. I was also loving the music from the SotN hack from yesterday. Got a bunch of YouTube comments that were like, hey, where are all these great songs from? I've never heard these ones before. And I didn't really have the heart to tell them. They come from Pachinko. If you hear some insanely epic Castlevania song you've never heard before, it's probably from Pachinko. This, however, not from Pachinko. This is a CVHD OG. Vampire Survivors is mostly remixes, right? I know a lot of really talented composers worked on the Castlevania pack. So that does not surprise me. Okay, so we showed off the dogs. Now for the next one. I got a second Lapiste. Oh boy. So we can see how much was this actually worth. 1, 2. Oh, and this. So here's with 1. That's 1. What is that, like 10% better? I mean, I guess it is a little better. Is it? Maybe it isn't. It's a little better. There, I'm not even sure it's worth the menu time. Nah, it's not. That's not correct, Mole. So if I go, like, you can actually, there's no input display on this one, but let me try and show it off first. If I do it really fast like this, the second one just won't come out. So like the fastest I can do is like, that's still too slow. That's about the best you can do. So it is very, very slightly better. I guess the TLDR is that it wasn't worth. But I'll take it. I mean, now that I have both, might as well equip both. Well, thank you, Yarm. It does help. Yeah, basically, if you're doing this for yourself and you get one, don't bother with the second one. It's like 5 to 15% better. Maybe. Okay, next thing, I got 2 Numas. Ooh. We're gonna do one more of these and switch over to Soma. I have not seen this before. Apparently it's got that combo attack from Ecclesia. That looks really good. Hopefully it actually is good. Looks like you can't get in the air. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Oh, also, why haven't I been taking this route? The Shinoa route, look at this. Yeah, I gotta do this, this is way better. Oh my god. Well, Shinoa is definitely the character choice for this map. She's got the punch and the Magnus points. That's awesome. Oh yeah, great. Love Shinoa in this game. Yeah, Numa's cool, but it feels like a mid tier. Definitely feels mid. Check this out. Definitely a lot of fun. Also extremely noisy. You're right, where the hell is Morb? Morb is MIA. Cringe. Alright, so this is fun. We will not be using Numa again. I can see that actually. Yeah, it does kind of cover up the enemies, doesn't it? Alright, so Mole, what do you think about Acerbitus? Is that worth getting soon? Someone mentioned it might have been Shinoa's very best spell. Low on HP or whatever. She's brought reinforcements. Yo, nice fire, got the kill. All right, Miserring. My old friend. My old buddy. Paludamentum. Well, let's see then. We're switching over to Soma, but for the future, whenever I want to go back to this. Where could we get this? It is chapter 9. Oh, normal mode. Oh, yeah? Huh. You know what that means? I'll tell you what that means. We're gonna do one more Shinoa map. Maybe even two. Best thing to do is to try and combine the Sonic Boots grind with the Acerbitus grind. Yo, Unicong, welcome. Thank you very much for the first time Prime. Appreciate you supporting Castlevania. Welcome aboard. Really hope you like the emotes. Thanks for spending that here. Another one. Oh, Lapis was not the choice for this. We'll make it work. Oh, please, never be afraid to ask questions. You're not annoying at all. Also, Fabulous is back. Thank you, Fabulous, for the fabulous 15. Appreciate the prime resub. May we get more Paludamentums. You know what we call that when you get a whole bunch of Paludamentums in a row? Paludamentum momentum. It's the wrong kind of momentum. So far, I've got a lot of Paludamentum momentum right now. Hello, Dio. I'm gonna try my best to get lucky today, okay? Oh, well, cringe. Can you believe they added the vowel back in to leggings? Shame. Yeah, this is really weak. Is Shino just kind of bad here? What do we do? That seems alright. Yeah, I can imagine doing a lot of damage when underneath, but, like, this damage doesn't even really matter that much. It's all about damage done to the head. Oh, no, it doesn't work, doesn't work. Now I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I've made a mistake. Okay, I have the answer. It's definitely gonna be ice. No. Well, pray for a first try here. I agree. No, Beans is such a cool boss. Disgusting. but really cool. Whoops. I might blow it here, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, not bad. Okay, good luck charm.
Right.
No. Wrong choice. Let's try again. Maybe one or two more here. Try again. But I'm gonna make the build a lot better. Steve ring to start. Right, wrong, wrong. Detach and reattach to attack cancel? Whoa! Really? Hang on. That is not an Ecclesia. So now we switch over to McGinyord. And let's try out both wolves, see which is better. I'm sure fire is better, but you never know. Cool. Wait a minute. We about to find some new tech here. Well, new for me. Is that the manip? You mess this up, you get it first try? Look, it's only 20 seconds. Yeah, I am playing on Xenia Canary. As you can see, the performance is excellent. It's so much easier with Soma. Sad. No, I didn't mean to get that pizza. Whatever, we'll just get the refill up here. I have not tried out PS3 yet. That one's got the multiplayer though. Yeah, but that's fine. Not quite as good as Curry, though. Curry, I think, is peaked. Should be much better damage this time. Oh, same damage, fire and ice? That's cool. Okay, I think I see the vision here. This is weird. It's just a little bit too far away. There is definitely some tech here. Yeah, right, they gobbled him up. Well, next time we'll mess around with this some more. But yeah, there's definitely a way to do this. I'll try and get better at it. Oh, I'm gonna just lose. It's over. I feel when you're messing around too much. I still believe. No way! It's sad. That's sad. Let's try again, though. This is fun. We got some new tech to practice here. I've literally never played this game multiplayer. It's the multiplayer Castlevania, but I've never played a multiplayer. So yes, it's outstanding as a single-player experience. No, you don't know that, Kay. I'm sure it was more paludamentum momentum. I'm gonna go one more. One more than Soma for real. But this is something we'll do regularly. Start out with some Shinoa attempts for Sonic Boots and Acerbitus. My feeling is Acerbitus is probably pretty good for this fight too. Might speed up Sonic Boots some. There we go. Okay. Got it this time. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Just good damage there. Gobble him up. This is definitely a counterintuitive rhythm here. I might need like a video for this. Alright, next hit, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm done. Oh no! Am I losing another one? Oh my god. Let it be over, let it be over, let it be over. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Jeez. I will ask for some videos on the Discord. The CVHD Discord. To hopefully learn this tech a little bit better. God's Garbo. Alright, that's enough Shinobi for today. Let's move on to Soma, which means it's time to vote on what color you want to see. 1 through 8. As always, here are the options. Five, 8, 3, 1, 7, 6, 8, 1. We're going default today.
Move out.
Default Soma, okay. First time we've seen this. Standard Soma. 10 or 11. I'm gonna start with, we'll do one of each. One win each. I need more supers. Yeah, looks good. Let's go. Today's the day we get ourselves the new weapon. See, I am going to be going for this chest. Ooh, even got the boost. Nice. Very stylish. I forgot I had that guy. Look at this guy. Get him. What a goofy soul. In a good way. Very goofy in a good way. I think we'll do a little bit of regular soul farming today. By which I mean normal mode 1 through 6. Or maybe hard mode. Soma's so strong, we can just do hard mode and make it easy anyway. Hello, Shadowlancer. Haven't gotten anything today yet. Good. Pretty fast clear coming up here. The swords kind of messed up the Yorick there. Oh yeah, I gotta get more Yoricks today. Check out the larger skull. I forgot about this. No, this is casual Hundo. Speedruns for hard mode are gonna be starting tomorrow, so look forward to that. Nice no-hit. Who needs a super potion? Let's go! Well, okay. Cool. Technically, it's relevant. Technically. 7 more of those to go. Oh my god, I'm sure it's so much stronger now. Are you ready to peep this damage? Let's check it out right here. It is look, seriously, it is value. It's value. But I really want to go ahead and get that Nebula or the Valmanway +1. Because I'm going to need like 2 of those. I think it's the best sword in the game, right? Unless Muramasa +1 is better or something. Alright, check this out. Boom. Hey, it's doing 14 now. My regular sword is doing 62 though. Get him. Get him. In all chapters in order run, I think I would. Although if I was gonna do something like that, I think the best thing to do would be a fresh file speedrun. So no DLC of any kind. That way you're forced to doing them in order. And that'd be a totally different speedrun. No coming to the DLC for like early OP swords. That's not a category on the leaderboard yet. I think MASH is thinking about adding some stuff like that though. And if so, yeah. Definitely try it out. The Valmanway +1 is the best. Okay, that's the one we want 2 of then, long term. The sooner I can get the first one, the sooner I can start getting the second one. I'm gonna do this chapter twice. I'm gonna go 1 with curry and 1 without curry. I wanna see if the curry is worth on hard mode. It honestly might be, even though it's way out of the way. I can see that being a good run too, yeah. You can do the DLC, but like only afterwards. We'll see. I love this game. Everyone's having a good time watching it, so this game is not going anywhere anytime soon. Definitely keep trying to cook up new ideas. Plus this Hundo run, he's probably going to take the better part of 2026. Huge game, so much grinding to be done still. Alright, so this run, no curry. Just pizza. No, Soul Eater Ring does not affect, apparently, souls from gold chests. Thief Ring probably does. I gotta catch up on the Discord. Not 100%. Big one. So here's the damage with pizza. Hold on. 53. Keep that number in mind for next time. My God, did somebody say spam? Anybody order a lot of spam? It wasn't me. Very good. Really is an amazing boss fight, isn't it? What do we think is... Actually, no, hold that thought. Hold that thought before I start rambling. Let's see if we get lucky on this one. Pull the lever on the slot machine and... Oh my God, let's go! Let's go huge! Already way better than yesterday. I have literally never gotten one of these. It's not even good for Soma. Who's it good for? Shinoa's gonna be popping off with this thing. Yoko for sure. I'm sure Maria will appreciate it. Is it good for Charlotte? Oh my god, I'm so happy. I can't even use it for this guy though. I'm going back. Rolling again. You know what'd be better than a Chaos Ring? A second Chaos Ring. But let's just take a second to admire this thing. Oh man, it's so epic. And it is very, very good in this game. It's not like infinite MP, that'd be too much, but I think it's like 3 times better than default or something. Excellent, okay. Big progress made today. Now this is going to be a Curry run. In honor of Curry the Kid. Thank you, Jade. I'm very happy I got the Chaos Ring. I think after this, we're going to switch over to a magic user. Maybe it'll be a Charlotte day. Yeah, Simon's got a fireball. It's gonna be like infinite fireballs for Simon, but I don't think Simon's got a lot to get, right? He's got like the Simon gear, and then we gotta power him up, and that's about it. Yeah, this is not based on Kid Dracula, good guess though. It's based on Getsu Fumaden. A game no one has played except for me, and maybe 3 other people in chat, maybe. But it's one of the best games on the Famicom. I recommend it if you can find an English translation patch. It's really good. Do you own a physical cartridge? That's pretty epic. Doesn't it have like, I think it has one of the best looking Famicom cards, from what I remember. It's very glossy. It's like holographic, I think. It's a good collector item. If you're into stuff, it's a good one to have. Wait, do you mean my Zenny or your Zenny, okay? If you want some help, I'm happy to help. I'm not really a technology guy, but it worked for me, so I can maybe share my setup. Yeah, send me a message on Discord. Everybody's switching over to Xenia now. This is how you want to play. Good RNG finally. I do like GBA, boxed from Japan. In America, I think it's just everywhere outside of Japan. They're just, well, they're squares. Large, boring squares. In Japan, though, they're rectangles. They look way better. Why a square when you can have a rectangle? But Strimmer, squares are rectangles, Strimmer. Don't you know math? That is true. However, counterpoint, a rectangle is not a square. All right, there's the curry. Leave it. Oh, sorry, it's ramen, not curry. So I was doing, I think, 53 before. Yeah, that was always weird. The GBA logo taking up so much of the box art was bad. Yeah, we're talking about GBA, Mach. Let's see. I think this is better. But to be worth the trip, it's got to be like significantly better. All right, so 53, 2, right into spam. Oh, that's great. Yeah, more of this, please. Yep, thank you. As much spam as possible. Okay, I don't think it's worth. It's like 15% better. I don't think it's worth. The fight does not take long enough to justify a 15% boost. Oh my God. Buddy, please calm down. Dude, please calm down. Thank you. Everybody relax. Horrendous RNG here. There we go. Good gameplay. All right, we got Chaos Ring last time. Is it greedy to ask? Back to back. It is. It was way too greedy. It was way too greedy. All right, that's enough for chapter 11 tonight. In fact, I think it's enough for Soma tonight. Got a lot of MP to work with now. Let's go ahead and go Charlotte. We'll do one more vote, 1 through 8. Next color choice. We're gonna stick with Charlotte the rest of the stream. 3-7-3-1. Uh-oh, it's close. Okay, 3 wins. Red Charlotte.
Let's get going.
Where to start here? Okay, it's been a while since I've played as Charlotte. Oh man, I'm excited. We're starting off though with I want to go nothing just to see what the MP recharge is like. I wish there was an easier way to know which one you still needed. That's like my one problem with Charlotte. Yeah, we got Bishop on. I hope you're right. I guess I'll take this off to start. I just gotta pick one. I just gotta pick one. Stage 1, I don't have enough of the mermen. We'll do that. And then Raging Fire is good. Let's just go to stage 1. Okay, so let's compare. We're gonna go one item at a time. Here is the standard MP recharge. You better believe it's epic.
Heal. Heal.
There's my standard. Charlotte's got the second highest in the game, so it's still pretty good. Here it is with Bishamon. It's visibly better already. Here it is with the Sage Ring. Speeding up. Now, and I hope I'm not disappointed, here is the Chaos Ring. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, that's pretty damn fast. I will say, on its own, it wouldn't be doing that much. It kind of needs the help a little bit. We can go from 0 to full in like 15, 20 seconds. Yeah, the second ring is really gonna help. So we'll get one eventually. Okay, let's go ahead and farm stuff. Charlotte's core gameplay here. Yeah, this is really good. There's one. Charlotte's gonna have no problem keeping her MP high now. It's a good thing we stopped with Charlotte until we got this ring. I feel like if you were gonna do some kind of insane speedrun where it's like you gotta start from a fresh file and get everyone fully powered up, I think you'd want to wait until you had at least one Chaos Ring for this. So that's like 5 or so. And apparently this one's worth using. Try that over Delta. Okay, 3 more. Damn, that's just one hit? Yes, this is like the machine gun. And then I have this thing. So I got the machine gun, the multi-hit. I've got heal. I think Delta Spark's still really good. I'm not sure it's as good. Get 3 more. One more. Okay, we're done. Nice. Fully powered up. Probably chapter 6 next. I'm gonna start getting the Dracula stuff on top of everything else. Fully maxed. Okay, so for this map, we're looking for a lot of things. So it's the elementals. So Fireball's done. I'm pretty sure it's the, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure that's the right one. And then Ice Fang, we need a bunch more of. Thunderbolt, I only need one more Thunderbolt. Okay. Hellfire also good as a backdash cancel. When we get everything powered up, I want to go back and see which of these are worth using. So we'll start with the, what does Charlotte have that's DLC focused? I think she's got some. So one more Thunderbolt. Oh, come on. Nightmare, I'm pretty sure, is done. Yeah, all they had to do was make it so once you've maxed something out, the chime goes away. That'd be perfect. But yeah, Charlotte's getting insanely strong. Oh, I actually killed him. No! No! Alright, that's all the Thunderbolts I'm ever gonna need. Dunzo. Okay, this is getting pretty damn fun. She can just spam, it's crazy. Damn. I guess Merman and Fireball are a little redundant. Little bit redundant. Oh, that was Thunderdin. Had to keep him around a little bit. I remember last time we were here, this took ages. Nice. I think it's like 4 more of those. I forgot how many more I need, but it's definitely not maxed out yet. Oh, dude. Root. Thank you, Kay. I'll take a look at that right after the stream. Appreciate it. I'll try my best to learn it. It seems useful, that tech. If I can get 2, I'll leave. Just looking for a couple. I'm also kind of curious about the Chapter 3 farm idea. Maybe I'll just get 1. Because here you get more volume, but it also makes it a little bit harder, since you get interrupted more easily. Hard to say. There we go. Okay, I'm done. All you imps can get out of here. I think I might have window capture instead of game capture. I'll double check though. In fact, I can double check right now. It's window capture. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. I am not using game capture for this.
This long slumber has given me strength.
Okay, 1 spell per phase. So unlucky. Duh. I think the reason they didn't use the Ecclesia sprite was Phases 2 and 3 being SotN. They wanted a more epic boss, and that was a good call. Ecclesi Dracula is not very good, TBH. Now I can't hold up. It's not family friendly. It's the one taunt I can't do. Here's what I can do.
Thanks, 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 thanks. Sure thing. Thanks, thanks.
Thank you,
thanks,
Dracula.
thanks.
How about some good RNG? Dude.
Heal.
It's nice. Chaos Ring is giving me more healing, which is good. We know the rules here. I keep it PG, you keep it PG-13. And when things like Gram Phase 3 happen, we just don't draw attention to it. Dude, where? Where's the spell? So cringe. This is one phase of 3. Thank you. Now it is time to die.
Playtime is over. Give me power.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice. That was way better. Let's see if Merman's good here. Oh, that's pretty damn good. Not as good though. Yeah, Fireball is just straight up better.
This is not the end. It's just the beginning.
And nothing on phase 3.
On my dark form.
Right? Yeah, nothing on phase 3. Let's go. Sadly, I cannot absorb. Go Insta!
Not this time.
Cannot absorb Demonic Megiddo. Now that was really fun. You know what'd be even more fun? Took 12 minutes. We're doing it again. Yes. Woo! More. But honestly, Charlotte's almost just straight up maxed out at this point. It's not gonna take too long. The saddest thing that could happen here would be a soft lock. Okay, good. Why do I keep the channel PG? You know what it is? I just think it's nice to have a break. It is not hard to find foul language on the internet, especially on Twitch. Nice to have a reprieve. Makes the channel a little bit more accessible. Means anyone can tune in, not have to worry. We still need a lot more of these. Our good news is I can skip pretty much all the souls here. Hello, Kaze. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hope you had a good stream today. Yeah, more just for the vibes. What I could really use right now, I'm open to suggestions on this. What is Charlotte's equivalent for the axe? I need an upwards hitbox. What do you think? Oh yeah, let's go get some retro skeleton. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Yeah, absolutely. Isn't that like the best soul or the best spell? It's like top 2. Okay, sounds good. After this, we're going there. Oh, ice. Well, heal is also going to be good to have. And I'm guessing there's situations where piercing beam is better for the holy. I think that's about it, though. I think that's going to be our loadout. Poor Delta Spark. Also, just think with Chaos Ring, this is way down the road, but when we have to max out every character, being able to spam is going to be absolutely essential. It's going to help out so much. I have not started on Chapter 8 farming. What is Feather Skip? I'm guessing it's some like out of bound shenanigans. Forget about the imps for now. Just forget about them. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been years. And it was something that Kane briefed me on before the run. I think it is. I think it's like near that Ukabak. Yeah, that sounds right. Still have not gotten the feather gear yet.
This long slumber has given me strength.
Okay, Hellfire Run. There is one undeniable advantage to Piercing Beam. It's got that Ukaback effect, where you can, like here, for example, use it ahead of time, and that's just straight up free damage.
This is not the end.
Nice. Laser skip.
Gaze upon my dog.
Oh, I didn't know. Whatever. It's fun.
Impossible.
I mean, owned.
Not this time.
Fireball's insane. All right, let's go ahead and wrap up with a chapter 10. Honestly, I wonder if Charlotte's maybe ready for hard mode. I feel like she is. And let's take a look and see if there's anything relevant we could pick up there for Charlotte. Chapter 10 hard mode. No. The answer is, except for feather boots, it's pointless. I mean, we could roll the dice on feather boots, I guess. But now we're just gonna stick with normal mode. Charlotte's a normal mode character. Also gonna change the music here. Should we give this one a try? We started with SotN. Now we can end it with SotN. Okay, so for retro stuff, yeah, Death Scythe, of course. We've already got 5, so that's not bad. Four more of those. And are there any other retro spells here? I guess that's it. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Last run of the day. Here we go. Oh, and then just in case, normal mode chapter 10? Nothing interesting. So we're not gonna go to the boss here. We'll just get these. Maybe I can do. I'll do one more after. I'll do one more after this. Because we're not even clearing the map yet. I'm just gonna go to death. Yeah, Pitiful Scion. Pitiful is a synonym for tragic, and Scion. Anyone tell me what Scion means? It's a cool word, good vocab word. Yeah, it's like an heir, a descendant. And I believe the etymology for that word is that it's like a literal offshoot of a plant. So a scion is something that branches out from the main stem in the same way an heir does from a set of parents. That's a scion. I think the, what's the word? The connotation is that it's someone rich or powerful. That's all from memory though, don't quote me. But yeah, etymology is great. It's interesting on its own. It does help you remember the definitions and stuff. Check out this spam. I'm spamming. Also, I'm gonna make Fireball neutral so I can spam more. All right, Skeleton, let's go. 4 more of these. That's 1. Yeah, 1 per enemy. That's the gimmick. Two. 3. Oh my god, insane RNG. 1 more, it's done. Skeleton, get back here. Thank you. All right, it's over. So here we go. Maxed out skeleton. Oh, what the? I mapped this incorrectly. I'm going back. If it was infinite per enemy, you could like max out on chapter 1, which would be too much. Oh, it's beautiful. Check this out. I'm expecting good things here. 93, that's really good. It's really good. Oh, my menuing is trash. Bad menu day. Hate to see it. If I mess up the menuing again, I gift a sub. Going neutral on this. Up. Forward is piercing beam. Yes. Okay. Hello, Elvish. You got Xenia. You're having trouble installing the DLC. Please ask on the Discord. I had a similar issue. We can probably walk you through if you need some help. Exclamation Discord. But it's super easy to do legit. I was able to get all my files from my 360 on over. And I promise it's worth it. Probably just a small thing causing issues. These iframes are killing the fireball. You know, Crazy, my only problem with that... By the way, Crazy, who's your main in this game? I hate setting up the 360. This is why I'm waiting on SotN 360 to get better. Xenia is so bad on SotN for some reason. But it'll be way convenient. Apparently there is PvP. There's a couple of different modes. One of them is you fight a boss together, and whoever deals the most damage wins. Apparently there's another one, which is true PvP, but I've never seen any footage of it. So I don't know. That sounds like madness. Oh, almost forgot to absorb these. Hang on. Whole reason I came up here. There we go. Yeah, Skeleton's actually better on this guy. Nice. GG. And with that, we reset. Good progress made with Charlotte today. Really good progress. Think we're gonna do one more chapter 11. We got the Chaos Ring there. Let's go with the hot hand. It's been a good chapter 11, and then we'll wrap up for the day. So back to Soma. Overall, very productive.
Move out.
Once again, I'm changing the music here. Heart of Fire is great, but let's mix it up. Did I equip Thief Ring? No. Reset. Interrupted the music, sorry. My plan, Crazy, is to wait until Xenia gets better. I do want to check out the rando, but it's just not good enough right now. My guess is that's a priority game since, you know, it's one of the most popular games on the 360. Are we going to end the stream with Paludamenta Momentum? I hope not. Well, first try Yasutuna, not so surprising when you've got 2 Thief Rings. It's like 10 to 15% each or something, it's crazy. Way better. And that's good for money. Okay. Cringe. Oh, we do know exactly. I don't have the formula though, but you can take a look with the gambler glasses. It makes a significant difference. Luck is 0.1% per point of luck, but Thief Ring goes way above and beyond that. If you set a song to be both the stage and the boss theme, does it loop or restart when you get to the boss? Does anyone know? It's a good question. If you wanted to just jam out, have the same song playing the whole time. I'm playing on controller. Even though... And I see this discourse popping up again with SMB1 being active. Just a reminder, ignore the copium. Keyboard always better for 2D games like this, always. That being said, I'm stubborn and I'm old, and it's too late for me to switch, so I'm playing on controller. Maybe one day I'll switch over. I'm sure there are some 2D games where that's not true. I mean, if it's like a newer 2D game that uses an analog, well, that's different. And maybe, theoretically, some older ones. Probably not, though. It's just got too much built-in precision. Yeah, if you're gonna make a switch, oh, also it's more ergonomic, so it's healthier. But if you're gonna be learning a new controller, always go ahead and do keyboard. Like I remember with Silksong, for example, I forget the name of the individual person I'm thinking of, but there was a top player, former record holder 90%, and they used controller briefly, but then they actually stopped grinding to learn controller. Because they were like, long term, if I want to be competitive, or sorry, I'll learn keyboard. They said, long term, if I'm going to be competitive, I have to switch to keyboard. And that took a big hit on their immediate success, but it was absolutely the right decision. If you're going to switch, it's a good idea to switch. Oh, we're talking about keyboard versus gamepad. For 2D games, keyboard king, always. My favorite comparison, keyboard is to 2D games what notches, analog notches, are to 3D games. I think it's the best way to think about it. Is this guy sort of an all rocks? Well, I think it'd be the opposite, right? This game came out way before SotN. All rocks would be more of a Ryu Kotsuki. My God, Strimmer, that pronunciation was literally perfect. Do you speak fluent Japanese? Why, thank you. No, I don't. Okay. Thank you all for watching once again. Had a great time. I was very happy to get that Chaos Ring with you all. If you enjoyed the stream, please do follow the channel. Helps me out. Full-time job, etc., etc. I'm going to be back tomorrow for Speedrun Day. So So probably no of this. I mean, we'll do speedruns of this, but no casual Hundo. So, this is gonna be the last item for probably a couple days. Here we go. We're ending with... I'm ready for the momentum. No! Oh, it's God's Garbo. I was really hoping for Paludamentum momentum, but it's Garbo. It's Garbo. Better luck next time. Bye, everyone. Catch you tomorrow.